Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Profesor Pablo with grammar lesson number 74. Words with a stressed A at the beginning of the word. Point 1. Words that begin with a stressed A at the beginning of a word will use the masculine definite article L even if the noun is actually feminine, because if la were used, the article and noun would slur together and sound like one word. To avoid slurring, the definite article L is used. The plural form of the noun remains feminine, as well as the singular and plural forms of any adjective. Okay, so that's explanation, right? So you listen and you kind of get the explanation, but how do you learn it? You learn by example, not explanation so much, by example. Here we go. Because when we learn our native language, there is no explanation. We learn by example, like 100%. No one says this, that. They just say it. You come to understand it. Then you imitate it. And then from that, you use that as your diving board and you create. Let's go to our examples for number 74. Examples. It's el agua, but las aguas. If it were la agua, it'd be lagua, lagua. It runs together. It's sloppy. El agua. El águila is an eagle, but eagles plural would be las águilas. El alma is your soul. Las almas would be souls plural. Like we said, any adjective attached to these in the singular form are still feminine. For example, the water's cold. El agua está fría. And we use está, temporary condition. The water could be warm, cold. Right now it's cold. El agua está fría. Like you get in your pool. El agua está fría. Okay? Las águilas son muy bonitas. Notice bonitas ends in as, feminine, agreeing back with águilas. Okay, now let's read the instructions again, or the explanation. Number 1, words that begin with a stressed A, like agua, águila, alma, agua. A stressed A is the vowel. Remember, every word has one stressed vowel. Okay? So if the stressed vowel is at the beginning of a word, a feminine word, instead of saying la, we'll put in el, like we did with el agua, el águila, el alma. All right? Now, let's read the instructions again. 1. Words that begin with a stressed A at the beginning of the word use the masculine definite article L, even if the noun is actually feminine, because if la were used, the article and noun would slur together and sound like one word. Like it would be lagua, láguila, lalma, right? So we don't do that. We swap out the la for el, and now it sounds clear. It doesn't slur. El agua, el águila, el alma. The plural form of the noun remains feminine, as well as the singular and plural forms of any adjective. All right, that'll do it for lesson number 74. This is Profesor Pablo signing off. Cambio fuera.